Today we're going to be talking about the second pillar in the 4 pillars of successful trading, and that's attitude. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. G'day traders, I'm Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading. Today we're going to be talking about pillar number 2 in the 4 pillars for successful trading, and that's attitude. Certain components that we talked about in the first video with regards to personal goals, temperament, and the instruments that a trader will trade, and what's critical is having the proper preparation to align all those and make them congruent so that they work together. Second part of that is attitude. So it's really critical that a trader develops the patience, and that comes from understanding their methodology, which we talked about in part 1, but then the patience to wait for those best trade setups, and you can build those in your playbook, and then understanding not to chase less than ideal trades. Now we talk about this in the 7-step daily routine for high performance traders. If you haven't got that, go to my homepage, download it. It's an audio file. Create your own daily blueprint, daily rituals and habits that are going to align you with the goals that you have with your trading. So the second part of this with your attitude, once you've understanding this, you've got your expectation, your patience, you're not chasing, you're waiting for your best trade setups, you've got to have the discipline to wait for those specific setups. So you're going to often want to see those setups every time you get onto the market, and that's not going to be the case. So there's going to be days where, partly why I follow for the intraday model 4 to 5 pairs, because I know I'm going to get 1 or 2 of those setups every couple days. Now I'm not going to get it on the same pair every day, but because I follow those ones that tend to move in the times that I trade, I know I'm going to get probably a really good trade every couple days. So it's easy for me to wait because I know I've studied this for long enough. Those trades are going to be there. Don't try to manufacture a trade. Don't chase the trades. Don't be fearful of missing out. The market's going to give you the opportunity that you need. And then the objectivity, to have the emotional detachment from the outcome. So it's really hard sometimes. We get analysis paralysis. We got all these indicators on the charts. If you've looked at my other videos, you know that I don't have a lot of information on the chart. I look for very specific setups, and I'll use 1 bar as my stop. And so when you get in the process of just executing the trades and understanding that the outcomes are going to be potentially random, even though you have an edge in the market, you need to manage the downside, accept that you're going to have losing trades, have an asymmetrical risk reward trading setup so that when you take your losers, it's 1/3 or 1/2 or 1/4 of what your normal winner is. And if you're not keeping stats on that, you know, I talked about getting the EdgeWonk software, because it can give you the metrics on your individual trades to let you know what your trade expectancy is, your average winner, your average loser, and understand if you're actually the actual numbers behind your trades is working in your favor. And then the 4th part, having a realistic expectation. So if you're putting $100 into your trading account and expecting it to turn into $10,000 after 30 days, you're probably going to end up losing your $100. It's really critical. I talk about this in other videos. Go and look at what the best professional fund managers do. You know, even if they're doing 10, 12%, some are doing more, some are doing less per annum. Is it realistic that you can do better? Potentially, but only you can determine that through what you've been able to generate with your trading, how consistent you've been, how well you've managed your risk, how well you manage your winning trades. These are all things that you need to understand before you start just jumping in, putting a whole bunch of leverage on trades that potentially aren't even on your ideal best trade setup. So attitude, pillar number 2, patience, discipline, objectivity, and having realistic expectation. Go back through, fill in your own information for these. Keep it simple, traders. Keep getting better every single day. Work on one aspect of your trading, and may the markets go with you.
Hi traders, it's Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading. If you haven't done so, please head over to my website at staceyburketrading.com. I create updates on almost a daily basis, and I would love for you to receive them. Just click on the blog. If you want to enter your name and your email address, I'll send you my free audio program, The 7-Step Daily Routine for High Performance Traders. This is essential knowledge for all traders in all markets, and this is for helping traders to master the market with discipline, confidence, and a winning mindset. I appreciate all your feedback and comments. As always, traders, stay disciplined, and may the markets go with you.